Hey, this is my first YouTube live. My very first one. Uh, if anybody knows that I'm on, I didn't announce this. This is totally, completely spontaneous. It was just a feeling I had to do this. So let's see if anyone is on. If you are watching, you can maybe say hi in the chat. Um, so yeah. Yeah, I just felt like I really I've been sort of hiding from doing a lot of live videos, and I think it's time to stop hiding and to connect with you more. So that is my Easter resolution, my spring resolution. Forget New Year's resolution. Although you know, Easter for me has always been my favorite holiday. And it's not because of religion or anything like that. I just, as a shaman, I'm a shamanic healer. And I've been talking to the earth since I was old enough to walk around and talk to the earth. So I grew up across the street in New York City, across the street from a huge park. It wasn't even a park. That word doesn't do it justice. It was a forest. So there is actually a forest in northern Manhattan where I grew up. So I grew up across the street from this amazing forest, and I would just go walking through there all the time. And that was my playground. That was my backyard. And my mother would sit on the bench with all the other mothers, and I would just go wandering through the woods and talking to the trees and examining everything that was growing. And to this day, this is still something that I love to do. So when I walks now, I walk and I'm looking at the trees, I'm looking at the plants that are growing. So spring to me has always been a time of great hope, possibility. It's a time of year when I feel like anything is possible. You have unlimited potential. Everything is starting to grow. It's beautiful, right? All of these amazing flowers. This was um, I bought this for my spring equinox ceremony. It's my beautiful pansies. I love these, and I talk to my beautiful pansy all the time, and she is. Um, so I highly recommend that because she is doing very well. She is a happy, happy plant. Um, so I wanted to do something for this Easter, for this spring time. Um, and what I was called to do, well, let me backtrack a minute. Um, I've always, since coming to Spain, I have understood the power between whole day and day, and I've experienced magic on this night, good magic, and powerful visitations from spirit and messages. I received a mantra in a dream this night, the night of Holy Thursday into Good Friday, um, which someday I'm going to be sharing that with the world. And so I want to tap into that energy and to do a reading with my favorite card deck, which is the Andara Oracle Cards. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. When I saw this, I was like, I have to get this. This was several years ago in New York, and I had to get these, and these cards are so amazing. So I always pick three for some reason. It just seems to like the number three. So I always pick three, and I always just ask or whatever is best for us to know. So this is a message for whoever's watching this now and whoever watches it in the future. And also a message for me too, because I'm doing this too. So yeah, these cards are extremely spiritual cards, and they give very metaphysical, very. It's not gonna, they're not about. Where's my money? Where's my honey? These are tools for spiritual growth. Okay, so um, take a deep breath. And if you're watching this, I'm setting the intention watches this, whether it's now or in the future, this is timeless. But what is the message that whoever's watching this and whoever watches it at any time most needs to know? And you might want to focus on that question. But what do you most need to know, and what do we as a collective most need to know time on this powerful night? Hmm. Oh, how beautiful. Okay, these cards are gorgeous. And the one thing that I really love about these cards is how the energy of these crystals is transmitted through the card. So let me explain a little bit first about these crystals. These are not the typical crystals that you find like amethyst or whatever quartz. These are Andara crystals, and if you want to know more about them, you can Google Andara crystals and find out all about them. They're related to glass, but they're not. They're actually quite otherworldly and very powerful, and they're in these beautiful colors. And the wonderful people who made these cards um, created them so that the energy of the crystal is in the cards. So I'm going to be holding each one up so that you can actually receive the energy. These are actually very healing. And I'm going to read the card, and I'm also going to read in the book because it's often different. Got is Andarian yellow green. This is the close up of the card. I know it doesn't really look yellow green, but and this is that's the crystal. And it says, hold me in your hand, dear one, and allow my calming, peaceful energy to permeate your mind body system. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do. Simply enjoy the never ending now. I help you live and be in the now moment. Like a little child, innocent and free, I will help you to find the inner child that dwells within and allow them to play. And let's see what else is in there. I love that message because before getting on here, I was meditating and I was just being present. The yellow green, yes, it says, I'm going to hold it up so you can get the energy of the yellow green Andara creates the connection between the intellectual nature and the connection with Mother Earth's nature kingdom. Wasn't I just talking about that? My connection with that. The yellow green Andara calms and supports the individual, and I think we all need that right now, while bringing the spirit of um, play and enjoyment. Its mission is to be here in this special timing to support us. Works with the third and fourth chakras. So I was just talking about playing as a child and connecting with nature and being in the now. And this card pops up. And this is how this deck is. It's just, it always, the card that pops up is always the thing that's just like so perfect. So I really feel that with what this is telling us is that there's so much instability in the world right now, and people are scared, unsure. They don't know what's going on politically with the financial systems, the bank, all this stuff. I'm not going to get into that. And what we really need to do to get through this and all this stuff. I'm not going to get into that. And what we really need to do to get through this, and this part of my mission is to help people get through these times, what we need to do is to be extremely present, be very, very present, very in the now. Practice presence. And I love this idea that by playing and connecting with that inner child and that joyfulness, it's a wonderful way to get into the present. Several years ago, I was walking down the street in Barcelona with a friend and her little daughter, who was the most magical child you could ever imagine. And as this little girl, I was suddenly struck with this really strong understanding of how she didn't care about the past. She didn't care about what was going to happen in the future. I was like, this is a being who is completely in the present moment. She lives totally in the present. And that's what children are. That's the spirit of children, is that they live in the present moment. They're not like complaining last, they forget it quickly. Um, and they might be looking forward to something in the future, like an ice cream or whatever, but they're not worried about the future. um, so to watch children and their ability to just their natural ability to just be in the present. I think if we can take some time every day, or as often as possible, to be like that, to play like a child. We need that. All the other stuff that's going on, we need that to balance work. So for this weekend, take some time to play and to just be present, taking a walk in nature, playing in a playground, just enjoy, have fun, do something, to color. Take some crayons and just start coloring, or play whatever you need, whatever you like doing. Color Easter eggs. I loved doing that. Can't really do that here because the eggs are brown and it's hard to get Easter egg dye in Spain. Easter eggs. I loved doing that. Can't really do that here because the eggs are brown and it's hard to get Easter egg dye in Spain. But color Easter eggs if you want to do that, or if you do that sort of thing, or whatever. Okay, so that was the first card. The second one is Andarian Brilliant Green. Oh, look at that color. So beautiful. This is what it looks like up close. Gorgeous. Um, So this says, I am here to open and heal your heart of any traumas from this life and beyond. I also help to activate your higher heart chakra via the thymus gland, which is right here, right where my crystal is. My essence vibrates with the energy of truth. I encourage you to speak up and stand up for what is true to you. I assist you to know yourself and to have the courage to live from that empowered space. Gaze at my being and allow me to expand your consciousness, bringing fresh new ideas and insights. I work with Archangel Raphael to heal on all levels, in all time frames, and all dimensions. There is nothing my brilliant green ray of light cannot transmute into divine perfection. Mm. And this message really resonates with me because I've been getting that the thymus gland, which is our high heart chakra, is where we need to be living from, if that makes sense. Where we need to be, yeah, living from this space. It's the communication between the heart and the throat. right? So communicating our truth in a loving, balanced way. And the thymus gland is said to be the seat of the soul seed. So it's really speaking from your soul, speaking your truth from your soul with love. So it's really speaking from your soul, speaking your truth from your soul with love. How amazing is that, right? Um, and I want to read what it says in the little booklet because it's usually something different. Sometimes it's not, but green, yes. Okay. It says with Archangel Raphael, healing and focus occur while working through the heart chakra. Brilliant green Andara concentrates on concrete science, knowledge, and research, and is connected to the temple of truth. Oh my. Timely. Ascended Master Hilarion is helping to bring in the scientific aspect of the New Age. I hate that term, to be perfectly honest. By teaching, like the New Earth or something is better. By teaching us to use our mental powers by dropping seed thoughts of the new technology and scientific ideas into receptive minds. He works to help us expand the mind and bring new consciousness into all areas of scientific discovery. Stands for accuracy, justice, common sense, and upright attitudes. I, I don't think I need to say anything more about that. I mean, I'm like trembling, not trembling, like tingling all over. I'm just tingling all over. Yeah. Breathing that in. Okay. Amazing. All right. And then the last one is Andarian gold. And that's what the close-up looks like. And it says, I am a pure embodiment of the I am a pure embodiment of the gold ray, the light from the heavenly realms. I transmit this heavenly light into your mind, body, spirit, and life. I bring peace to your mind. Give your cares and worries to me, and I will gift you with magical synchronicities and miracles for the mutual benefit of all. Hold me to your heart and feel my warm, nurturing, divine mother embrace. You are infinitely loved and safe. All is well. Rest now, dear one, in the arms of the divine. The divine mother. And this is the night in Seville, where I used to live, when they take out the Virgin of La Virgen de la Esperanza, which is the Virgin of Hope, and she's the Virgin of the Macarena. And they take her. She comes out of the basilica at midnight, and they take her. She comes out of the basilica at midnight, and then they take her down to the cathedral, then bring her back up. And she is a goddess. She is a goddess. She's extremely powerful, and she is the divine mother. And people throw flower petals at her. And I used to live right where she would, when they would return her in the morning of Good Friday, parading her up the street is just a huge thing that that the people carry. Um, I just it was quite overwhelming, and people would throw rose petals at her and call her beautiful, and it's worshiping the Divine Mother, honoring the Divine Mother. So and she's all gold. You can't make this stuff up with these cards. You know? It's just like, okay. What else it has to say here? Uh, this Andara goes from pale pink champagne to a bright orange golden color, with an intense gold hue of light energy dancing within. The core is ablaze with a golden radiance, activating the resonance of enlightenment and your true light essence. I'm just going to hold these three up again. And this was the one, Andarian Gold, the energy of the Divine Mother. And I've been really feeling a connection with that energy today. So, yeah. So this is my Easter basket gift for you. I hope that this brought you comfort and peace and joy. And I feel like there's a message. Tuning into the energies of the Divine Mother. All is well, all is well, all is well. Fear not, my children, for all is well. All is as it should be. All is perfect. Fear not, for you rest in the arms of the divine. You are loved, so loved, resting on gold pillows of divine love. We love you. We are here for you in times of distress. Worry not, dear ones, for all is well. Praising the divine, know your own divinity. Ooh. That was a channeled message. I don't know if you know, but I'm a channel. So I can channel anything actually. I can channel crystals, I can channel plants, I can channel land, I can channel beings of light. And yeah, that message wanted to come through for you. So wishing you a beautiful Easter if you celebrate it, a beautiful spring. Wishing you a beautiful Easter if you celebrate it, a beautiful spring if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, a beautiful rebirth. Wishing you a happy Passover if you celebrate that. And the message is stay present, tune into your inner child when things get rough. Work with your with love, and know that you are divine and loved. So yeah, I think that's all I want to say. Again, if you are new to my channel and you found this video, you like this video, please, I would be so grateful if you would like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. This helps me and it helps bring the channel out, and it also gives me encouragement to do more videos because then I know people are looking for them. And I've had this channel for some years, but I haven't done that much with it. And it is, as I said, like my resolution to do more with it. So, and please share the video if you liked it, if you want to share that message. If you think this is a message someone you know can benefit from, please share it. Information about working with me, the information is below. And you can click on my website or my link tree that's there. Um, I love working with people from all over the world, working with them shamanically. I am a shamanic healer and helping them clear negative energies. That's kind of my specialty. And I also do Feng Shui consultations. Yes, you can do that online. So, and of course, so if you would like to work with me, you can look at the information below, and or if you just would like to schedule a discovery call, I have these free discovery calls for 30 minutes. We talk and find out what's going on in your life, and I give you some insights into things, and we can decide if we want to work together. So I invite you to schedule that. So thank you so much for doing this with me. And I don't know if anybody live saw this. It's all good because I don't go live. Why would anybody be waiting for me to go live? It's my own fault. So I'm going to end this now, wishing you much love and a beautiful weekend, no matter what you're celebrating or how you're celebrating. Okay, love you. Bye.